how do you see the Virgin Mobile brand going forward? I know that you've licensed it from Virgin Group for a long number of years. So,
the Sprint deal is very exciting for us. It's certainly very exciting for Sprint, and we also think it'll be quite exciting for Boost. And what we're most enthusiastic about is that our network rates change, obviously, and that allows us to compete much more effectively in the market. When you have network owner economics, that opens up your margins, that gives you opportunities for reinvestment. But if you look at the deal in totality, really it gives us the ability, and it gives Boost the ability, and Sprint the ability to actually look at different segments of the market and say, how do we attack them most effectively? Right now, we're all kind of competing for mass audiences, and we have very specific segments that we go after, but I think we can be very laser focused as the deal progresses, and we think through strategically how the brands evolve and coexist, how we go into market. So we can't talk about a lot, but we are quite excited about what's possible going forward.
What's the difference between, you were saying that, was it 2/3 of your, or is it 1/3 of your customers that are coming on are hybrid customers? How are they differing from your traditional prepaid customer? Are you seeing a different audience segment there?
Sure. We are bringing about 2/3 of our customers on hybrid plans. So those are essentially people who are buying buckets in 30-day increments. And what you tend to see is those customers are younger. They are more data-centric. Your customers nowadays who are skewing for the per-minute rates, classic pay-as-you-go offers, tend to be people who are managing their budgets and their minutes very, very carefully. So the thing that we really like is we're seeing increased messaging usage. If you look at our base today, we're actually customers actually using more text messages than they are minutes with us. So that's really exciting. But then there are obviously other data options for people to choose, and we, through our acquisition of Sprint, have brought a lot of those services down to prepaid. So the experience that a customer gets today is pretty robust for the prepaid market.